Okay, here we go. We got sushi. Make your own candy, which is 楽しいお寿司やさん. And this actually, it's like kind of like what I did last time. It's a make your own candy. I think this one's relatively easy. The only downside to this one, it does look like it's all written in Japanese. So I do have my wife on hand who is going to guide me through this if I need the guidance. So yeah, this one, it comes with multiple flavors. So you get your tuna, which is maguro, which is your grape. You got ikura, which is your orange, which is mikan. You got tamago, which is obviously tamago. That's, by the way, salmon roe, I think. That's your tamago, so that's your egg, which is apple flavored ringo. And you've got that, which is all three of them, it looks like. All three flavors mixed into one. Boom, and you actually get some soy sauce, which looks amazing. And you make little drops. I imagine little drops are for the salmon roe. But how about we have a quick look at this, see what we need to do. How about let's open this first. It'll make a lot more sense when we open it. And it's by a company called Crazy. Kurasi. Okay, here we go. Let's open this bad boy up. See if we got we do. We have one of these pull things here. Open this up.
Ooh.
So yes, this is the packaging. This comes out of the box. We do need the box. We'll put it to the side for now, but we're just gonna have a look at this. So yeah, it looks like you just tear it open. Very interesting design on it. Very cool. So don't just tear it open. You want to actually use scissors for this because you want to keep these plates because this is where all your sushi's going afterwards. So it looks all fancy and lovely. Kind of similar to the style that when we did the koi pond, because their packaging was also used for the actual design. Try and carefully cut this. Look at this. Okay, so we keep this aside for now because we're going to use these plates for later for our little sushis. And then we have different things. So in here you have, so this is for the rice, this one. Oh, both are made for the salmon roe. Yes. So this is actually used for the salmon roe. That would be the little upside down things there. Tuna and tamago, yep. And this, that's your soy sauce. Oh, that's nori. Oh, nori. And you get a little spoon. Wonderful. Looks like a pipette of some kind, a chopped off pipette. So yeah, so what we need to do for step one is we need to add some water into here and into there. We only have to fill up the number one up to about the fill line. So I'm just gonna try to fill up, and I need to fill some into the other container as well. There we go. It's just like making a pot noodle. So next I'm going to add the gohan, which is this, which will be the rice, and that goes into number one. This looks like sugar. It smells really nice though. So just add this in, and I think we need to mix this as we add it in, but I think we'll just add it all in first. Get the scoop and mix it. Mix, 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 mix. Oh, it's getting all blocky. It looks like rice. Oh, it smells really nice, huh? So we'll treat it like sticky rice. So when you actually make sticky rice, you usually chop it a lot downwards. It smells like bubblegum or something. Okay, so next we're gonna add the tamago. So I'm just gonna break this apart here and put it up here for now because that's what we're gonna add in afterwards. And what we're gonna use is the pipette, and we're gonna empty some of that water into here. And there's a little fill line that goes all the way around it. So hopefully I can actually use my eyes and see this here. So probably about 2 squeezes, I would say. That's about right. There we go. Okay, now let's add that tamago yellowness in here. Okay, bam, bam. Let's have a quick smell of this. So this is apple flavored. So now we're going to add this tamago powder into here. So let's just, first of all, we got to mix this. Mix, 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 mix. Okay, so we're going to make it flat, and then we're going to leave it for 3 minutes. Okay, there we go. That's step 2 done, which is the tamago. So next one we're going to do is the maguro, which is the tuna, and that is going directly next door to it. It's the exact same process as last time, so it should be relatively easy. Maguro. And if I remember right, this is a grape flavored. Oh, smells right like haichu, that does. Smells really. Mix, mix, mix. Just make sure you mix it in fully. This one seems a bit watery, but I did put the right amount in it, so let's hope it does solidify up. Awesome. We are going to use this, which looks like licorice of some kind, but I don't know if it is licorice. But what we're going to do is we're going to stretch this out, and you're going to use that little measurement along here to stretch it out with. Let's open this bad boy up. Kind of looks like a blackjack or something. If we put it directly in the middle, we should That'll do. That'll do. That looks like that will do nicely for our nori sheet. Oh, you could spend like good 10-20 minutes doing that, but I can't be bothered. We're going to move on. Let's do it. Righto. So next we're going to make the salmon roe, and this actually came with two parts, A and B, which says A and B. So we're going to do what we did last time. We're going to put the water in there, and we're going to add A into A, B into B. It's not rocket science, but it's all written in Japanese, so I had to get the translation for that. So let's do this. What we're going to do now is add A to that. We're going to add A, and we're going to mix that. Now we're going to do the exact same thing for B. Right, now we're going to add B into this, which I assume this one's the flavour one. Yep, that's definitely orange right there. Woof, that is strong. There you go. And let's mix. Mix them well. Okay, so we've done step 5, part 1. Now we're going to move on to step 5, part 2. So what we got to do is now we got to add some of this orange into this liquid. The idea is we're supposed to stay a bit above the line, so when it drops, it should make little balls. So, oh, mite, look at that! I think as long as we don't rush this, we could get some really awesome looking salmon roe. It might look like there's a lot left, but there really isn't a lot left, and I am scraping the barrel trying to get every piece out. So we've got to turn this rice into that little shape there, and apparently you can make up to 6. We only technically need 4, but we will have a look. So use your hands for this bit, so don't worry about getting stuck in there. Ooh, it kind of feels right, rice. It's got, ooh, look at that bad boy. Okay, let's just, I don't know how, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that hard to shape, actually. It's not too, ooh, that feels good. Now, this will come down to personal preference. I like that one. I think that's a good looking little rice ball. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that on our little individual plate. Oh, look, it is so pretty. There we go. That's number 1. Although I actually use quite a lot for that one, so it's like making cookies, really. You know, I always end up making like one massive one and loads of little ones. I know they're not perfectly shaped. It looks like just a pile of daikon right now, but so we're only doing 4, 1 for each one. Okay, they look okay. I mean, when the ingredients come on top, I'm sure it'll look absolutely delicious. So my concern is we've got to now use this tuna and the tamago. So the hard thing is with this, I'm kind of concerned if this is solidified. Oh, it has. So we're going to cut it in half. So hopefully, oh, this still feels a bit loose, that one. Tamago one feels okay. Oh, look at that. I thought okay. There we go. Now we're going to use half of this tuna. Oh no, don't run. No. This one's a bit looser. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Please don't slip. No. Oh, no. Okay. Oh no, it's melting. Okay. The tuna has died. Maybe put a little less water than they suggested, but it's a creamy tuna sushi. And we have to use that bit of nori that we made earlier. We're gonna peel that back, and we're gonna just get this and just wrap it around. Oh, suga! Yeah, look at that. I'm bad at some, but I'm good at others. There we go. Whoa, look at that. At least we got one good looking one. Oh, so for the rice, for the last one, we got to like essentially mix some of this up, and then we add this on the top. This is our ultimate one. Let's just dice this up. And tuna first, and we're gonna whack that on. Look at that, there we go, nice and diced. The tamago. And now we're gonna add the rest of these. Look at that. I'm not saying I should be owning a sushi restaurant right now, but come on, that's perfection right there. Absolute deliciousness. Okay, so what we got to do now is make the soy sauce. We're going to put it from here to here, like we did with the other one, and just fill it up to that line. There's a bit of orange floating around. Lovely. Okay, let's move the pipette. Let's add the soy sauce. Bow. Oh, this is soda flavor, so I can imagine more like a cola flavor. So let's just mix this in, and there we go. So now we've got the soy sauce made. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually use the pipette, pick up some of that, and we're gonna put some lovely looking soy sauce on our beautifully designed sushi. You just gotta be careful, I don't wanna get this all over my desk. Let's start with this one. Oh, there we go. But there we go. Fantastic. I'll probably just drink the rest of that later. But let's get to it. Also, there we have it. We have made the sushi. I've got to say, it could probably be done better by a 5-year-old. But I tell you what, I'm proud. I am proud of it. Probably not so proud of the tuna one that did seem to get chopped in half and get flopped. But I absolutely love this salmon roe one. It was so much fun, this one. Oh! Okay, my salmon roe one's going to be broken. If you're going to eat this, be very careful. Maybe don't do it on a video. That might help. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with the tamago. I mean, you can see there, I'll upload some pictures so you can see better pictures. Lucky enough, I took some pictures beforehand. There we go, we got the tamago. Let's give this a shot. Itadakimasu. It tastes so sweet and lovely. It tastes... The tamago one is your apple, and that tastes apple fantastic. That it's interesting actually because they've done the rice really well. It's like really chewy, like you would like if you have like obviously sushi rice. It's not like chewy, but I mean you get a good sort of chew to it because there's a lot of obviously when the rice is all mushed up. It's really good. I'm not sure how much the soy sauce is adding there because I've mainly got apple and just sweetness. Yeah, when you're going for something like this, you're not going for like ultimate flavor. You're just going for, you know, it's fun to do. It's fun to do. It's always a thing that you would do with kids and stuff like that. Except me, I'm an adult. I can't make these. I'm terrible at these, but I still love doing them. Why? Because they're fun and delicious. Let's move on to the tuna. It's the next messy one. Poor tuna. He did well, and I'm really struggling to pick this up. There we go. Look at that. I mean, it does kind of look like tuna. I mean, it's the same color. Absolutely brilliant on the color. And this is going to be one of my favorites. I know it is because it's grape. Grape is amazing. Anyway, itadakimasu, tuna-san. That is a fantastic grape. Really, really good. Squeeze together. That's the plan. Squeeze together. And there we go. It looks like pure hage salmon roe. It's a bold bit of salmon roe there. And let's give this bad boy a try. That by far is my favorite one. That nori, I'm not 100% sure. It tastes like Coke. And I like the fact that it had a bit more sort of chew to it, like a chewy sweet, you know, like your high chews or your Chewits or whatever. So it had that chewiness to it and it was delicious. Let's get to our last one. This one's got everything on there. Let's see if adding everything is a smart idea or not. But Lord have mercy, this is pure mess. There is no other way of eating this. And I do apologize, guys. I am just looking like an absolute animal at the moment. So look at that. Pure stickiness. My fingers are so sticky with this. Make sure if you eat this, you got some handy wipes around afterwards, or at least a sink. Don't take this for a picnic. Absolutely not. Anyway, last one. Itadakimasu. Oh. That's really delicious. I wouldn't choose that one over the other ones though. It's like really nice, it's got a load of flavors, but I think the excitement comes from each of the individual flavors. It's still funny and it's still entertaining to do, and it's definitely a mess to eat. Overall thoughts about it. How much are these? These are about 300 yen, about £2 or something like that. Do I think it's worth £2? Yes, absolutely. How long did it take me? It took me about half an hour to do. That's half an hour of fun. I know I'm really bad with this sort of thing. I rate my time as money, and I personally feel like if you spent £2 on something like this, you know, you are absolutely getting your money's worth. It's fun to do. It's something to do with your kids. If you get a few of these, try different ones. It'll be just really entertaining to do. I think it makes a really good like present as well for like a younger child, even for an older child like me, big man child. I think they're fantastic. It is a messy process, but I mean, to be honest, it's the fun of building it. The flavors are absolutely fantastic, which you'd expect building something up and not to taste good, but they still keep the amazing flavor. That's Japanese people all over. Always perfection all the way down, unlike me who can't even perfect making a tiny bit of sushi. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you again soon. I've got another one of these sort of things coming soon, so keep your eyes out and I'll see you soon. Bye.